There we go. I guess we're going. I never know with YouTube if we're going or not, but I feel as though we're live, so I can see we got a lot of people standing outside the door waiting to get into this shit show, and it doesn't look like the show's not sold out. Normally these shows are sold out with folks waiting outside to come in and take a look, but this particular one's not selling out.
Who you calling a sellout?
Well, there's quite a few folks I'd call sellout, but oh man, the likes. It's like I've never seen negative likes before on a show, but I guess there's a first for everything. So anyway, it's Tuesday night, folks. Yeah, this is the night that y'all wait for the most out of the week. And then you can watch Mark every other damn night. So anyway, two reasons why you come to this damn show. One, obviously, for the smoothest transition in any damn show game to the longest running piece of shit vape show in any show game, I guess. So that being said, here we go, folks. Keep your eyes on it, especially if y'all are watching on the big screen TV. Watch how a smooth transition is done right here. I wish I had like an official drum roll, but we'll just do this.
Imagine if they had a 3D television, huh?
Dude, they would be freaking out right now. But here we go, folks. What is going on, folks? It is the True Vapor Show number 413. 413 of these damn things, and I guess there's no end in sight on them. But anyway, hope all of y'all are doing good this evening. And I say we got a lot of shit going on, but I can talk a pretty big game too. So anyway, with that being said, Mark is in. Ooh, look at Mark. I just realized we're all kind of copying tonight. We're all in black tonight. Normally we're all mixed match colors, but look at this shit. We're all in black tonight.
I can't wear shit without you guys copying me.
You're fucking Mark stealthing it tonight.
Yeah,
Black
yeah.
hat, black shirt.
Pretty soon Mark will be dyed his shit white so he can look like my crap. But
He seems like he's not gonna get the same outfit that Mike got.
Yeah, I don't have the gray hair like you guys got, so
anyway,
I dye this shit gray. Trying to look old.
Oh man, my shit's just what it is. But anyway, take it away, Mark.
I'm trying to copy ST doing that two-tone look, you know?
Hell yeah.
white is
Pretty soon it'll be all white. You won't have to worry about it.
It's good, huh?
got one of those beauties right there. Dun, 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 dun. What else we
You
got?
gotta say the names of these things. Not
This is the
Booties?
Boxer
He don't
die code side by side with the Typhon GT4. Yep, that's what that is. This is a die codes. I don't know which one that is. Whichever one. With the dwarf with no juice in it. But I'm vaping it. There's another dwarf with another die codes. I don't know. What are they called? Side by side or whatever the hell they're called?
It's
I
this
don't know what
thing.
they're called.
It's this right here.
What's it called though?
It's called the single 21700 die codes.
No, that's not what it's called.
Well, it sounded good anyway.
you believe these two got die codes mods. Don't even know what the name is.
Geek Vape, don't know the name of. I think it's an Aegis of some sort with the Legend or whatever the fuck it's called.
Falcon Legend.
Falcon Legend, and then this goddamn die codes, which is the Danny 25 with another goddamn GT4. Is there pod systems over here? I thought I had a pod system. Maybe not. Oh yeah, there is one. I got this one over here. You know, I'm not vaping it. We'll just put it on the camera. There you go. There's no juice in any of this. I'm just vaping it dry. And I think that's it, right? Yep. Thank you. Take it away, Mr. Michael Vapes.
All right. Good evening, everyone. This one's for Nicholas. I'm not using it tonight, but I'll show it because Nicholas requested. He wants to see the sexy Vidar. There you go.
That's Nicholas's favorite right there.
That's pure sex right there. Gorgeous. Anyway, we'll put that to the side. What I am vaping on tonight is we got Boxer 21700 Eclipse Dual We got Joe Mother Effin Turner's Love Juice inside there, the raspberry custard from Royal. Yeah, vaping on that. I'm also vaping on the Sand. Still rocking the Sand. I got the Sand Bridge inside here. I have a mixture of Blue Pucker in there. Where is it? Blue Pucker and Circus. Stop. Patches Enigma. Stop with the circus.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why you say
Got
that
a mixture
all the
of. I don't know what the wrong with me. I'm also vaping on a Boxer. We got the Boxer here. Inside there, I got the Turin Blaze. I mean, the Turin Burrow. I don't know why I said Blaze. Anyway, the Turin Burrow Bridge tank hookup system inside there. We're running straight up Enigma in there. Yep, vaping on that. I am also vaping. I can't even show this, actually. Well, I am vaping on this here. Well, the mod I could show, but not what's inside. We got the X-Ray.
Here we go.
Got the extra. No, it's not my project.
Oh,
this
okay.
is. I'm actually beta testing for a company. They wanted my opinion on something that's inside that. So I'm vaping on that, and I can't remember what liquid. Oh, Blue Pucker straight up in there. I'm also vaping on Centris Lost Vape, and I got the Falcon Legend on top. Inside the Falcon Legend, we got some TKG Atlanta. Some Atlanta, that's a grape apple flavor in there. We're vaping on that. I'm also vaping on, kind of vaping on it, a little here and there. The Eco Nano thingy over here, Eco Nano. And I got some of this stuff here. We got some unsalted watermelon peach inside that. And what else do you got, Mike? I think that's all I'm vaping on. I have my Caliburn, but I left it upstairs. That's it. ST, what are you vaping on?
Let's see. Still rocking the little Calypsy thing, whatever the hell the Anakin thing is there. The good old trusty Boxer Compact with the tripod on there. The thing that y'all said I would quit vaping. I'm still vaping on it every day. Dude, still in the lineup. The Modi. Y'all got to go out and get you a Modi, man. Anyway, they probably don't even sell them anymore. Still using the dot mod pod. I mean, I got pods galore laying around over here because y'all know I like to do the MTL shit on the inside. But this is not MTL. I guess it doesn't happen too many times. But it did happen this time. Mark copied this completely right here. So y'all know the air with the die codes right there. And yeah, all kind of different juices here laying around. I wouldn't even know the names of them, but they're all pretty damn good or I wouldn't be touching them. So how about that? Hold on real quick. Bill Sumner just asked, where's Garlington?
Actually, the question is, Bill, where have you been for the past 3 months?
I know.
Exactly.
Even 4.
Bill, where have you been?
Went back to smoking. Jesus.
Garlington had to take a step away from all this. You know, a lot of times when people, like when we've had other people on this show, that kind of celebrity status goes to their head, and sometimes they don't know how to react to it. And Garlington kind of went up there quick, and I think it was a little too much.
Fame.
Yeah, it was a little too much for him, so he had to back off a bit. So, and that's it right there. That's all we're vaping on. So there you go, folks. You got to see some things that Mike is testing. You got to see some things that Mark doesn't know the name to, and you got to see my usual lineup of shit. So, damn, what is that?
The color ain't picking up, but this is FDE.
That's
crazy looking.
That actually looks pretty cool. What is that?
Called
like?
the Kaka? Kaka?
How do you spell that?
Oh, my bad. It's Kuka.
Kuka. Okay, I was fixing to say damn.
I thought it was Kaka. I can already see the video. I'm going to be saying Kaka.
You're going to lose.
I know I am because I've already planned on saying it. It looks like Kaka to me on that box. Anyway, yeah, this is a new one from, what were they called again? Tita's? The Titty people? Vapon. The ones that make the Tita.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, Teton has bought this company, Ultroner.
Huh.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, I remember
they
them.
bought Ultroner, so I guess they're gonna be doing some cool stuff with the Ultroner brand and the Titas, not the Titas, the Vapon, whatever, and the new Kaka. So anyway, so yeah, it's pretty cool. It takes basically billet box bridges stuff like that, borrow mod, and they're gonna have like I think 3 different versions. One's gonna have their chip. They have a DNA 60 version, and the DNA 60 and the Pro versions are gonna have they're gonna come with an RBA and sub-ohm coils, and I think the regular version is only gonna come with sub-ohm coils and the regular chipset in there.
You know,
Yeah, pretty cool. They sent me 4 different colors of it, but I just wanted to pull this one. This one here is the one with the DNA 60 inside there.
Is that 3D printed or what is that?
No, it's like a
or
plastic,
something? Oh, okay.
but they actually feel pretty nice. So
It
I've been
does-
thinking about doing some
Cool.
color scheme stuff here because they're going to be selling all panels and stuff to interchange it. But I do have a few colors here, so I could mess around with. Like I have the black. I think this black version is this one's the Pro version, which is the regular chip. But you could swap doors, so I'm gonna check that out right now.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah. Oh, see the inside of this one? The black has the FDE color on the inside.
Oh wow, that is
Oh,
pretty
the
cool.
black.
nice.
So you could do stuff like this. Yeah.
That'll be cool.
That is
Yeah.
nice. Do
Oh,
tell.
let's put the back on there too. How's this go? Like that? No. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. What did I do there? You don't believe what I just did.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
You don't believe what I just did. I'm thinking to myself, how did I do this? So I took off this panel off this mod. I tried putting it on this side, and I'm wondering, why the hell is it? I can't see it. I did a mark just now.
Hard to set in.
I just did a mark. So anyway,
Mark would
yeah,
still
so
be working
there we
on
go.
it.
Nope.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Where'd this
Maybe
come from?
Asmodus just vanished and now Ultroner is back with Vapon.
Well, you know that Ultroner used to make all the Asmodus stuff.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, Asmodus never manufacture anything themselves. Ultroner did it all for them.
You know what? I think didn't Ultroner have some stuff on 3F Vapes?
They made Stabwood stuff.
That's what it was. I used
think
to
I have
have a Stabwood pod device they sent me that I stumbled across, and that's what it was. It was an Ultroner.
This is an Ultroner mod. This is the Stabwood mod. Looks like an alien. Looks like alien eyes on it. This
You're
one
not
had
having
2
me.
fire buttons.
Oh wow.
The Stabwood.
All right, I got to start looking.
So check this one out. I like this one here. I kind of wish this one had the DNA chip, the blue.
Oh, the blue one's nice too. Those are really nice, actually.
Right?
Oh, the blues look. I think the white's kind of got my eye more than any of them, though.
Well, this is
black
it's not
and
white.
white
It's FDE.
Well, the FDE.
FDE.
You down
But
with
this got the DNA chip. And I kind of like the color of this one here. So I wanted to see maybe if I could do, I don't know if I'm able to. Maybe do something to where I could do a chip swap.
Here we go.
Or I could put the blue doors on this. This might even look good too. Let's see. Put the blue doors on the FDE.
Oh yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah. You couldn't go wrong with any color configuration on that.
Yeah. And I have one here. I don't know what I'm gonna. This one I think Steve wants. Steve, when he saw this one, he's like, "That's mine." He said, "I'm like, all right, whatever." So this one's going to Steve. You got a pink. So Steve wants the pink.
Oh god, that one. Yeah.
They had to think of the ladies for once on
Yeah,
that
that's
shit.
for the females out there, the
Yeah.
ladies, or actually also for the others too.
Oh, Ginger just brought up a good point. If you want to change those boards around, Mark is pretty good at his soldering job now, so I'm sure he could do that swap for you.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
How's it?
pretty cool devices here. But to tell you the truth, I think this color here, it's not a color you really see a lot, and I know that this color here, Ginger, is trying to accomplish this color with the boxers to make an FDE version. This FDE is pretty nice. I mean, right now everything is it's hard to see because the light is on there, but it's pretty nice color.
Yeah, I like that right there.
Oh yeah.
So, y'all seen the title for the show? The show is The Best of 2024 because 2023 has been a flop for most things. So we're just going ahead and forgetting 2023 and moving on to 2024. So
I thought it was 2024 right now.
I was going to say, I thought it was too for a second.
Yeah, we're probably almost at that point. You know what I did stumble across? I don't normally watch his shit, but I have seen stuff, so every once in a while I'll have a suggested thing. I don't know how many of y'all keep up with Robert Ellis. You know, y'all all know who Robert Ellis is.
I do not like that guy.
He apparently just dropped a video not too long ago that's got more views already. It's only like a minute something long. It's got more views than what he has subscribers. There's like almost 300,000 views.
What?
Saying that he is done.
Oh, shit.
But what he is done with, I guess, is his live feeds, because I think he started getting trolled pretty hard and somebody had got his phone number and started making phone calls to his house.
Oh, that's fun, though. Why would he?
Well, I mean, I get that, you know, sometimes pushing the envelope on things, you know, but yeah. So he's still putting videos out, but what I've noticed he's put out here just recently, they're all like on some type of like 3-wheeled electric bike kind of thingies or something like that.
What's the deal with vape reviewers?
I was going to say that.
Doing fucking electric bike.
It seems like everybody's going to that.
It's like one person started and then everyone started copying.
Yeah. So
that's crazy.
Yeah, but
do we got any vape reviewers trying to do car detailing videos yet, Mark?
You'll never see that on Mark's channel. So
hell no.
I'm waiting.
But yeah, it was kind of I mean, I obviously
so was it like clickbait? Like I'm done?
No, apparently he's done with his lives. He's not doing them anymore. And after that video, there has not been any more lives.
I didn't even know he was doing videos. So.
But you know, so of course when I seen that, I'm looking around his channel. I don't know exactly what his lives consisted of, but it looked like he's sitting out on a patio now. And I don't know if he's still doing vape shit or not. But you know, he just I guess he's no longer doing that shit because information got leaked out there, but I don't know.
Can't let the trolls run you off.
So, but I was a little shocked on that one because normally he seems like he's pretty, you know, he's always trying to come off pretty hardcore on shit like, you know, nobody can run me off type attitude, but I don't know.
Damn. You know what? I don't like about him? I don't like, the first time I met him, and the first and only time I ever met him, I did not like the way he confronted me. Did not like it. You saw the jealousy pouring out of this guy's face. Jealousy and hatred. And I was so excited to meet him.
Yeah.
And to get that and like a cold shoulder from him, I was like, I felt like just fucking slapping him.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? I was like, damn.
And I'm kind of in the same boat. I've mentioned this, I think, a few times when his name's been brought up. So, like, when I first started doing the lives within, like, it wasn't even a year of doing them, you know, we started reaching out to people saying, hey, would you like to come on the feed or whatever? And, of course, that's when I was doing my shit during the day. It wasn't even in the evening. But I sent him an email, asked me if he'd be interested in coming on, and he comes back with attitude like like, who are you? And I'm busy as hell and yada, yada, yada. And I was like, whoa, never mind.
Exactly.
I give two shits about you. Then you can roll on then. So
Just from the sound of that, it reminds me of a Johnny English. That's the vibe I got from Johnny.
Yeah, he's one of those very jealous, hateful people. And for me, I'm a person to where with I'm a fan. I'm not only that I do vaping, I'm a fan of people. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I found it so awesome just meeting, just the way people want to meet, like the vape reviewers when you're at a vape event.
yeah,
You want to meet, whatever. You can't wait to shake their hand. What's up? You know, a lot of people would come up to me, for example, and tell me their story, you know, their vape story, which is awesome. I love that. I loved even meeting reviewers, and he was the only one. There was one other, but he kind of I'm not going to mention his name because it turned out okay. But with him, what a mean fucker, man. What a piece of shit. That's all I got to say about him. I don't like that dude.
yeah. I mean, it sucks because like
Very dark person. Nasty person.
it's like when you're showing somebody respect, you would expect to get the respect back. But I didn't feel like I got it back, and Mike, didn't feel like he got it. It's just
You know, I went up to the shake his hand. I'm like, Mr. Ellis, dude, love your videos, man. It's so awesome to meet you. Put a hand out. He never put his hand out to shake my hand. Just gave me this look. Like,
yeah,
like, what the fuck you want?
yeah.
Shit. It's like,
I don't care. I don't care.
and the only reason for you to do that is you're obviously jealous. I think I had just passed them out in subs, so I was kind of pissed on that.
Yeah.
Who knows? Anyway, whatever.
Anyway, that was my little bit of news.
Got that out
I
of my system. I've never mentioned this about Robert Ellis on a live show. I don't like talking shit, like that. But
yeah, but I seen that and I was kind of like, damn, it shocked me though, because again, if you're somebody that's done YouTube and you're kind of like, you look at numbers and you look at a lot of things and sometimes things seem suspect and you're always curious about stuff, You see a lot of it, and I'm not sitting here stirring the pot. I'm just saying it was just something in particular. I see a video of his, and you kind of look at the numbers that's been going on with them, but this one particular video has gotten like double the views of what his sub count is just off this one video, and it's like, where did all this come from? Not to say that anything crazy was going on.
The title of the video, when you're writing "I'm done," it piques curiosity. Once all your subscribers that don't even watch you anymore, they just see that come up, they're gonna watch it. They're interested to see why you're saying you're done.
Yeah.
And because it's being watched so much, people that don't, it shows up in people's feeds because of the action it's getting for views that don't watch vape videos, and they click on it, and then they probably watch it like, oh, this is stupid. And those,
Yeah.
you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep. They just it's a curiosity thing. When you see somebody, it doesn't matter in your feed, saying, I'm done, you're not going to watch that video. What is this guy done with?
Yeah.
I'm curious to know what he's done with. It's a curiosity thing.
True.
So it's a great clickbait thing. I might do the same thing, maybe.
You should.
I should do something. I'm done.
You should do every video you put up from here on out. You should put "I'm done."
I'm done in front of every video.
Hell yeah.
Clickbait. I'm done. You have won.
Mr. Gomez, what's going on with you? And by the way, because we were kind of chit-chatting there a little bit, everybody, I mean, he's here. Not quite on time, but he is here. Everybody give your happy birthdays to Marvin Norton. The sumbitch is always late, but he is the biggest piece of shit in vaping. Yes,
So
that is a cat. Oh,
The first comment on his video is probably a good indication why it's got so many views. I've never seen your channel before, but seeing the video pop up in my recommended feed.
Told you.
And that's how, yeah.
Told you. It's the perfect clickbait thing that you're going to get lots of views. Anyway, huge shout out to my man, Angel Gomez. I'm looking at this. I'm like, I'm like, what is it? Get it? Go. Like, Gom.
Yep.
Gomez. That's pretty cool. I like that. Awesome. Thank you, brother. You sent me a bunch of coils.
Sweet.
Gomez coil.
Yeah.
I did talk. Angel hit me up the other day. I did talk to him for a little bit. I apologize to Angel. We had talked a while back, and he'd asked me some stuff, and I said, "Let me get back to you." And just there's been a lot going on past couple of weeks, and I'd forgot to hit him back. And then he was pissed off. He's like, "So you don't want to do anything with me? You just don't like me or anything like that?" So I had to make up with Gomez real quick, but just kidding. But
Check this shit out. So,
what is that?
I was ready to say caca.
Damn.
Vapon an Ultroner box here. Little gift inside here. Check this thing out. Check it. It's very rare I get excited for things lately with vaping stuff. For some reason, I got excited with this. This is pretty cool.
Well, there's not all.
Pretty cool. Mike, you got to make a video about those coils. There you go. Well, they're going to be in videos. So they're in the up and close. Yeah, buddy. Come on, get out of the bag.
That's the new sponsor for Mike's channel is Gomez Coils. What?
What is that? I mean, I know it's.
Well, they jazzed up a bridge.
Yeah, that's the T.T.V.
What is it like a different finish or something?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's pretty sweet.
Cool, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
What's up, Sean? Georgia boy.
That's gonna look good inside like a something blue,
Oh yeah, definitely.
so that you could see the T.T.V.
They've put a few things out here. It seems like I see pictures like on like in the Facebook groups or
Maybe
Facebook.
I put the T.T.V. in the caca.
You should
Caca?
see how that shit's any good.
Kuka. I'm sorry, kuka. I meant.
Finally made a live. What's up, guys in chat? What's up with you?
Oh,
Shiesty.
huge shout out to Ginger. Sent me some mesh coils so I can do the video.
Oh shit! Oh, Ginger, Ginger trying to come through.
Yeah.
Ginger's probably getting ready to light half of Florida up with that new mod he's got coming out here with the battery that will outlast anything that's in the state of Florida.
Oh my god.
What do we got? We got FaceTime calls coming in.
Yes, my computer rang. It's my mother. I don't know why she's calling me.
Oh, I gotta start calling you up again.
I know why she's calling. Can I say it, Mark?
Well, why'd you put me out of the group?
Can I say it, Mark?
Yeah.
Folks, I woke up the other morning and I've got a friend. No, yes. Was it a friend request I got?
No, it was.
No. Take it back. I take it back. So I'm still, I guess, an admin over in the Vaping Fagin group. And I just happened to notice on an email that Mark's mom is trying to gain access.
What's her name?
I'm not saying it on there.
Yeah, please.
Oh, all right, because I'm gonna let her into the group.
I booted her and banned her from the group.
No, you didn't.
He
Yes, I
did.
did.
So I texted
No.
Mark and I said, look, I think this is her, but you might want to go check and confirm. I think your mom's trying to get into your group. And sure enough, he comes back. He said, yep, it was her.
Yep.
Mama Fagin.
Yep.
If you want to join my group, you're more than welcome. It's called the ST Vape Lounge. Come and join my group.
I know she's watching the show right now. I would almost guarantee it. If you do want to join my group, I'll let you in over there. But Mark,
Hey,
how she
I would
found
actually
it.
let her in my group if she could put up pictures of Mark from his youth.
No,
that would be awesome.
Embarrassing pictures.
she wouldn't have a clue how to even do that.
Mama Fagin, I'll pay you for embarrassing
There we
pictures.
go.
Hit me up.
That was funny to see that right there. So I was like, because she's done this before. Well, before what she did, she actually tried to friend me.
Yep.
And I wasn't for certain. I thought somebody was trolling me by doing that. But I'd hit Mark up and was sent him the information. He said, no, that's her right there. So I was like, oh, shit.
She doesn't know how Facebook works, so she just clicks on shit.
Well,
Doesn't realize what it does.
I'm surprised she has figured out how to get an account going in the first place with that stuff.
You and me both.
You think Angela's helping her out with that?
I hope to God not, because if
Oh,
so,
look,
she's out.
this is the way I say it. If Mark could figure out, I think his mom could.
That's true. That's true.
What's up, George?
George, what's happening? Yeah, so it was that was pretty funny to see that a couple of days ago. Luckily, I guess we caught it before a few other people because I don't know if anybody else would have picked up on that, and they probably just would have accepted that in. So,
Oh no, look who's in chat.
Oh God,
K-Tech, look at this son bitch.
it took a while, to warm up that AOL modem.
Yes, it did. I can't believe K-Tech has still got, a somewhat of a supply of internet to get on here to look at shit. So.
You know how he's doing it right now. His wife is up on the roof. He's yelling at her, "Move the antenna to the left."
Get off the phone! I'm trying to get on the internet.
Hell yeah! Oh man, you remember them days?
Yep.
Oh shit, man! You'd have
Pick
to
up
wait.
the phone and you could hear the.
Yep.
Like
You'd
he's on the internet.
you'd have to wait up till late at night to get on there just to be able to use it. So. Ginger says,
look
"I'm
at
gonna."
Ginger. Ginger's gonna send Mama Fagan a boxer for review.
Oh Lord.
Dude, does she vape at all?
Hell no.
Does she ever smoke?
I mean, back in the day.
Okay.
Then
Did-
they quit. I bought her, every time I buy her something like a gadget. Like I bought her an iPad once for it was like Mother's Day or whatever. Still sitting in the box. No clue how to use it.
Really?
Yep, the thing is probably like 5 years old, brand new in the box still.
Why don't you get her one of those Etch-a-Sketch things? You tell it's an iPad. She'll
Wouldn't
use
be able
that,
to
no
figure-
problem.
Couldn't figure that out either. I bet.
Damn.
Oh man. Yep. That would be hilarious to see
Okay,
that.
Tech, I was gonna wonder why you wrote Hot Pot upgrade. I'm like, huh? You meant Hotspot.
Oh shit.
What have you guys been up to? 'Cause I got a person I want to talk about that I've been like binge watching on YouTube.
I think you need to go on and tell the story about it.
Oh my god, I don't know what it was. I'm watching this video and I see a dude that's doing that does videos. Dude, I'll tell you something. If there's anything you could think of, people do videos for this shit. This is Canadian dude and he likes to do stealth camping. Like he'll camp out like in fucking like. You ever see like you're driving on a highway and you see like a big wooden sign and it's got little trees behind it
Yeah.
where it says the town you're entering or something? He'll like stealth vape behind that, or he'll go like a roundabout. If it's a little bit of a wooded roundabout, he'll go pitch and stealth not stealth vape, stealth camp.
I was fixing to say stealth vape.
I said stealth vape by mistake. I meant stealth camp. He does stealth camping videos. I don't know what it is. I've just become interested because he makes fake construction sites so people don't think of anything, and he does stealth camping. Back of Home Depot parking lot stealth camping. So
What's this guy's name?
Crazy stuff.
Do you know his name offhand?
Yeah, his name is his channel name is. Let me pull it up. Steve. Oh God, hold on.
I like weird channels like that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know why I've been just obsessed with watching this dude. Steve Wallace, Wallis.
Yep, there he is.
Yeah, I'm looking at a video here. Stealth camping in a storm drain.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
I don't know. I've been obsessed with watching this dude's videos, and he cooks food while he's stealth camping. Looking nuts.
Electric lift hanging tent. What? This guy's nuts. Home
Yep.
Depot shed stealth camp. Oh, that's
Yes.
gotta be awesome.
Yes. He goes into the Home Depot with those sheds out there and stealth camps overnight.
That's gotta
On
be
stealth camping, he pitches a tent like attached to his car in a Walmart parking lot.
How many subs does he have?
He's got a couple of million.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
So he's
I
getting
thought
watched.
I'd seen it all when I see that one channel there's a few, but that one dude that goes around cutting people's grass for free.
Oh yeah.
Like, who the fuck is gonna watch this? And I'm sitting there watching like 3 videos. I'm like, what am I doing? Why am I
Dude,
watching this?
But look at the subs he's got, man.
I know, it's crazy.
And the view. There's actually 2 dudes that do this shit because they partner up every once in a while. The other guy's got like 3 channels and they're all like super crazy high in subs, but he gets views out the ass.
I know.
And it's the same old shit. He pulls up to somebody's house that looks like crap, Goes up to the door. Hey, can I mow your shit for free? And they're sitting there. Okay, well, what's the catch? No catch. I just want to do it. I'm like, shit, man. But it's funny you say about the camping shit, because there's one dude that's popped up for whatever reason, and I clicked on a video and I've watched a few. I guess there's a review person for everything, but this dude strictly reviews tents. He's got, I think, close to 1 million subs, and he will constantly say, I will never allow a company to send me a tent. I will purchase everything I do because I will never let this channel turn into something that people are trying to sponsor or do shit for. So he pays out of pocket for every one of these, and has like this little campground up in the mountains that he goes up to and basically does the same shit. The videos are actually, they're really kind of boring, but I've sat there and watched them all. Or the ones that I watched them from beginning to the end, and I can see why all the views are there, because you just sit there and watch it.
If you're into watching that, you'll love this Steve guy with his stealth camping. Because he's got the tents and all kinds of shit. It's just nuts. You just got to watch this dude. I just sit there and laugh at the guy. I'm like, I can't believe he's making videos. And basically, if he gets caught, he goes and does stealth camping places he's not allowed to. You get arrested.
I'm going to have to do this shit. I'm going to have to look at it.
I like watching him.
Ray Franklin got my 3-monther coming in, dropping his freebie. He says, I can't believe this show hasn't been canceled yet. Hey, give it a little bit of time, Ray. It's coming. It's a-coming. But I'm still stuck on, dude, I can't let it go. And there's more and more and more channels that keep popping up. I can't let the body cam shit go. And dude, there's so many channels out there now. It's unreal of all the shit that folks are getting. I used to stay kind of religious to about 2 or 3 channels. Dude, I'm subscribed to so many of them now. It's unreal, and I can't get enough of it. But
yeah, they're popping up like everywhere.
Yes. What other channels have y'all been kind of looking at that y'all been like staying in the closet about? Anything?
I watched the one homeless dude that I told you about. I
still
can't
hadn't
stand
watched
him.
it
I troll
yet.
him all the time. I leave hate comments, but I watch every video he does. I don't know why. Like, some people just have that voice and that, like, I don't know, that background. It's just comforting sometimes, where it's like you hate the person, you hate the video, but you enjoy watching it. It's weird.
Yeah.
Who are you talking about?
Just one homeless dude I watch.
Oh.
Yeah, Mark showed it to me, I think, after one of the shows, and it's just some random dude living in his freaking car, doing videos, but he's gaining attraction on it.
It's weird shit.
Look at Jason. Jason, thank you for the donation there, sir. He says, since nobody else donated toward my wrench. There we go.
Oh, there's something for me like the outdoors videos, like either building like off-grid cabins, like the stealth camping stuff. I don't know. I'm into that shit. I don't know why. I could sit there and watch it for hours and not get bored.
Rifleman, I've seen that too. Hobo Shoestring, that's one of those. He's one of the old dudes that are still hopping trains, riding all over the place. But there's a few guys that do that I've sat there and got involved with and watched hours of videos of dudes just hopping trains and, doing shit they ain't supposed to be doing. But, there's too much shit out there, man. Too much shit to keep up.
Hobo Shoestring, I gotta subscribe.
Dude, that guy, his channel has grown. This dude, I think that he's probably got some little bit of income that comes in, but it's enough to pay for some little, like 1-bedroom apartment. And
What does he hop trains?
Yeah, this dude, he's a hobo.
Oh, nice.
He rides the trains all over the damn country, and he just takes a camera along with him and films all this shit. So, Ray says, have you watched the show Body Cam on Discovery Channel? No, I don't know. I don't know if I've seen that one or not. K-Tex says,
Oh, Jason, I've watched that guy too.
What are we looking at?
Yeah,
Jason, you
I
shut your
watched this
mouth.
one guy who lives in the basement, eats dino nuggets, never leaves the basement. I think his name is Mark something. Yeah, I've watched that guy too.
Yep. I've seen him a
I
few
was watching
times.
one dude's channel for a while. I forgot his name. There's a few channels like it, but one of those dudes that like climbs up like tall buildings and
Oh yeah.
Eiffel Tower and shit. Like this motherfucker is nuts.
Yep.
Holy shit.
We've sat in the rooms. There was one kid that was climbing like they would literally climb the scaffolding that's like on the very top of buildings where there's
Yeah.
really nothing and not attached to anything to get up there with GoPros and just get some badass footage and then climb down and it's like holy shit, man.
Yeah, this dude was nuts, man. Holy, like I had anxiety watching the entire video, but for some reason I enjoyed it.
Oh yeah. Georgia boy, look at him. My 5-monther coming in with that freebie. He said just wanted to say hey again. Well, hello to you, sir. Yeah, there's always it's bad when you find one video you kind of get interested in. Dude, there's like at least 30 other people doing the shit, and you'll start kind of finding the ones you like and get hooked on some shit, and it's like a never-ending thing. What? So, what's going on with the? Because I've always got to come to you guys. What's going on with the vaping shit? Anything like?
Come to me.
Like, are we still killing it with all these products, or are we going nuts?
I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Yeah, Max,
9,
load it down.
10, 11.
Oh, let
I
me
got
answer.
11 items.
Let me answer
Man.
this real quick. Jim VV just says I've been watching John Malkovich or Malecki and Heavy D Sparks lately. Heavy D Spark. I'm subscribed to that channel. I watch all of his shit, but I like watching Cletus McFarland too. And if you know who Heavy D is, you'll know who Cletus is, and you'll start learning those channels.
Is that a car guy?
Yes, I love
Yeah,
Cletus.
I've watched him a few times. He's
Cletus
also
McFarland.
been on Demo Ranch, I think.
Yes. So they're all kind of in a group together.
Yeah.
Matt, Cletus, Heavy D, all these guys kind of got something together one way or another. So I watch all their shit too. So yeah, there's tons of shit to watch. And these guys put out shit.
Matt has another channel called Off the Ranch where he does a lot of car stuff too.
And he's getting his little resort area he just bought, getting all that shit together.
I think he's in over his head.
I do too. That's a lot of shit he just took on. So
Yep.
this man bought.
But I'll tell you something. That place is, if he does it the way he says he's gonna do it, it's gonna be a sick place to go.
Oh, hell
I would
yeah.
actually go there for like a vacation.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But
Come on, a vacation with a shooting range.
oh, dude, it would be badass out there. But Brian says Ginger needs to make a mech bro mod that be a big seller. He's got one already. Mike's got the prototype of it. He just can't show it right now.
Yep. It's over there. No, over there. No, it's right there. No, it's behind me.
Is that going to be the next big thing, like mechanical burrow mods now?
I keep
I know
hearing
there's some
that
out
for
there,
some
but-
reason. Is that supposed to be something like?
I did a video just for one mechanical. It's got a MOSFET in it, whatever. But it's you really don't want to build too low of a build with billet box like burrow tanks and stuff like that. So if you got like a coil that's maybe like a 0.4 or whatever, the vape is just for me it feels weak. I like a little warmer vape. So I don't know.
I'm sorry. Troy V says, if you want a vacation with the shooting range, come to Chicago.
That's a fucking good one.
Hell yeah, you can just ride the streets and do whatever you want there.
That's different because they'd be shooting towards me.
Hell yeah. And you'd have the luxury of staying at Mark's right down the street when you need a crib. So, oh, man.
Mark, you just got your house all bulletproofed, right?
Yep. Bulletproof windows, doors.
Armor.
We're ready.
Oh, shit, man.
We're ready for a drive-by.
God, Troy, that's got to be the best. That's got to be one of the best comments ever right there. Wow.
So true, too.
Dude, I took a walk down memory lane the other night. Again, shit always gets suggested. It wasn't this particular video, but when I seen something, oddly enough, I had something of Brian's suggested to me, and I forget what it was.
Wow.
But I just clicked on the video just for a second because it just, for old time's sake. And I said, you know what I haven't watched in a good while? I haven't watched our Detroit trip. So I went back and watched that video again, and that was like, I think that was one of the best videos with all of us in it that had ever been done.
Which one? Detroit?
The Detroit one that Brian did
Whose
on
video
us.
did you watch?
Brian's.
Okay, is that the one where I'm like fucking trashed and...
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
That's the one where that was like our second time going, actually. But that was a great video right there. It kind of brought back a lot of memories right there.
Yeah, that
but
was a fun one.
Ed, the staccato is actually waiting for me. I'll be joined to the hip with the staccato in about 12 days.
there you go. Uh-oh, you making a Florida run, huh?
Yeah, I'm going in a couple of weeks. For like 4 or 5 days.
There you
I think it's 4 days, I think.
go. How long you going to be there for this time?
What's that?
How long you going for?
4 days. I think it's 4 days. 4 or 5 days. I don't remember. My wife, she books the trip. She's like, we're going to Florida. I'm like, all right.
There you go.
Cool. Anyway, I have the staccato. When I got it, I didn't have like the plate for it to put my red dot on it. But now the plate actually came the day after I left my last trip. So I got the plate sitting waiting for me. The red dot's going to put it on. I'm gonna go and
There you go.
yeah.
Go pick Ginger up. Y'all can go have a big
Can't wait.
time. Trying to think of anything else good that's been going on that's kind of hit my head, but I think that's about all the good shit. Let's get down to the sad, boring shit.
The disposables have been pretty slow lately. Like
They
it seems they're
have.
going back to pod systems now.
I've noticed. I had a few companies reach out about some shit, even though we didn't kind of see eye to eye on stuff. But I haven't seen the word disposable though, and the stuff that I've been hit up with. So
Yeah.
still pod systems, but just not disposable shit. So
Yeah.
Troy V, thank you for the donation. He said for Jason's wrench fund. I tell y'all what, y'all should go ham tonight on donations to get Jason's a wrench. Get him settled up tonight. He's only about, I think, what Jason was keeping up. I think it's $200-300 in the hole. He's almost there.
Yeah. Ginger, I got the Holliston, the 508T, 508 titanium.
There you go. There you goes.
Mm-hmm.
Still got crazy weather hitting here every once in a while, which is kind of shocking this late into the summer. So I don't know what's going on with that shit. And probably, I don't know, the world could end this summer since it's kind of a weird way. Mike, y'all just got a shit ton of rain, didn't you?
Dude, was it not the night before last?
Like flooding up there and shit, wasn't it?
Around 2 a.m, I woke up. It was so loud. It didn't sound like rain. It actually sounded like there were buckets of water just dropping.
Damn.
It was like I don't know, like a waterfall on top of my house. I was like, holy shit. I'm like, dude, we're gonna flood. I was thinking we're gonna flood. And usually I'm the type that would get up and start running around the house, open the door, look outside. I didn't buy. I just said, but I was like, fuck it. If we flood, we flood.
Shit's nuts, man.
Later, for like 5 minutes, it was just craziness, and then it just stopped. I was like, all right, thank God. Back to bed.
Yeah, I've been seeing videos up
Upstate New York, I think.
yeah, up that way of folks getting like flooded the hell out up there and shit.
Yeah.
So
It's been raining. It rained here just a couple hours ago, I think, like crazy. And it flooded pretty bad last week, I think.
That means y'all are gonna get torrential snows come this winter. Watch. I bet you the winter's gonna be real crazy this year.
I hope so, because I bought a snowblower last year and I didn't get to use it.
You used
Yeah,
it.
there was like no in New York. There was really no snow last year.
Didn't you get like a little like dusting and you went out there and tried to use it on
Yeah.
that?
We used it on that.
Yeah, Mowgli, Vermont. I heard about Vermont got fucking nailed with rain.
I think where Cheryl, well, I don't want to say
Yeah.
where she lived. I think her state that she owns probably took a hitting too.
Yep.
Global wedding, yes, that's probably what it is. There's some crazy shit going on out there, but I don't know, man. How's the? I'm guessing because you keep saying you're leaving it upstairs. I'm guessing that pod system's still like kicking ass for you. Is this like the one caliber that's beating them all out?
For me,
Yeah.
I'm on my second pod. I changed it after like I don't know how many times I filled that thing.
So that's beating
that
them
pod
out.
lasted forever. Right now, I'm using a top fill pod. The other one was a rubber plug pod,
Wow,
the caliber and A3S, the one that came with it. Now I'm using the regular A3 pod inside there. So kicking ass.
good.
I don't know. Lately, I've been using the pod more. I don't know. Maybe it's because I got the construction going on upstairs, and I really don't want to be just clouding up the place with the people up there.
Yeah.
So I just got the pod. I'm vaping that. So I've been vaping that a lot. Oh.
DC viral video idea. Mark blows his snow in a pair of tidy whitey underwear and Crocs.
Uh-huh.
If Mark would go out there and do the shit and not stage like the falls he did, if he would do it just like real life, he'd get a lot of views on that shit. But he staged that fall.
I got decent views on that short where I fell.
How many
Not
views
bad.
did you get on that?
I think like 7,000 or 8,000.
Okay, well then you did do
Which for
good
me
on
ain't
that
bad.
shit.
Almost dislocated my hip, but hey, it's okay.
Hey,
Needed
it's,
views.
it's all in the name of videos. You need to get that, what was that new camera that we were talking about? Who was it? Was it the new Insta 360?
Oh yeah,
You need to get that.
yeah. Because I got so much footage. I got so many fucking cameras laying around here that they're not even used. They got dust all over them. It's pathetic.
Well, I mean,
I'm done with all buying cameras and stuff.
I know that ain't no lie. If I'm going to break something out, I'm either using my phone or the GoPro I've had sitting here for years already.
I will buy a GoPro once they figure out how to actually make it work all the time.
Yeah. Dude, I stopped doing like the videos, like the drive and talk stuff, because you don't know how frustrating it is when when the cameras just keep on getting overheating.
Yeah, those GoPros, I tell you, they're
It's
horrible.
like, you know what? It's like I can't deal with this no more. It gets frustrating.
And I'll
You're
watch
in a rhythm.
videos.
In those drive and talk videos, you're talking, you get into a rhythm, and then it just throws you off.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Like, fuck.
I see other people complain about GoPros too, how they just shut down, they don't turn on. Like, they're gonna get their act together, man.
What is this question that DC is asking me? ST asked Mark how his gay test went. What is he talking about?
There's a gay test that I learned about from that Bert guy. Who's that comedian? Bert whatever. The fat guy who wears no shirt. with his
Oh,
thumbs-
I know who you're talking about.
I guess apparently in order to find out if you're gay, if you blow another man, you
Which,
can find out if you're gay.
well, I
If you
mean,
like it or not. It's a.
I think if you're doing it, that pretty much seals the deal, doesn't it?
So,
I
Mark,
can't-
did you enjoy it?
No, I didn't try it.
Oh,
I watched one of his podcasts, even though I can't stand the guy because he talks too much. But
Dude, it's
Right,
funny.
right,
It's funny that this is brought up. So I think it was last weekend or weekend before. Me and my wife were in there watching TV, and she's like, "Well, let's watch a comedy thing." And I don't know people's names, and she said, "Well, let's look at this dude right here. He doesn't wear a shirt during his act." So we're watching it. It's the dude with the real foul mouth, always talking shit about his kids and all kind of
yeah, I
shit.
think it's him.
Yeah.
Bert.
Yeah. So I'm sitting here watching this dude, and it's like I don't even have a smile come to my face because I'm not finding it funny. And it's like, okay, this.
He's not really funny. He's more like a storyteller kind of.
Yeah, but
And he talks too much.
But I want to laugh if I'm watching comedy
Yeah.
shit, like some old Chappelle or like some old Chris. Even the newer Chris Rock shit, I don't really care for. I like Chris Rock when he first came out.
Mm-hmm.
Would you?
You watch the Chris Rock special that he did?
I watched the most recent one he did. Yeah, we watched that the other night. I mean, some of it was good, but like that first one he did, dude, we were crying laughing in there because that shit was so funny. But I don't know. Maybe it's the humor now of what folks are talking about. I don't know. I don't.
Dude, everyone's getting softer. Like everyone's afraid.
Even Chappelle and his newer shit, it's kind of hit and miss on what's funny with him.
Yep.
So
Yeah, exactly, Joe. Comedy sucks now because you got to be careful of what you say. You might offend people.
It ain't like the old days, like watching comedy, and the shit was funny and hilarious. But I don't know. It definitely.
What's that new camera that came out from Insta 360, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like super tiny or something.
No, actually, it looks a little bit bigger than what their normal stuff has been, but it's supposed to be badass.
It's like a cell phone almost, like it's vertical, I think, right?
Yeah, but it's supposed to be like.
Yeah, it had good reviews on Amazon.
I saw something that's small. One guy had the camera in his mouth.
Oh.
They do have a real small one, but I think that's been out for a while now.
No, this is a new one.
Oh well, then I haven't seen that one.
I don't know.
I know.
See, that's the thing. I'm gonna do research. I'm gonna see the camera. I'm gonna be like, oh, you know what? Fuck it, I'm getting it. Then I get it, and the shit overheats too. Then I'll be even more pissed.
Yeah. Well, hell, Ginger's hitting me up today, sending me links because I forget today is what the Amazon deal day or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's Prime Day.
Yeah, Prime Day. And he sends me a link to a drone that I've been interested in, and it's a pretty good deal. But it's like,
How much is it? I want a drone, but I don't want a crazy. Is it expensive?
Even for that price, it would be crazy for you because you haven't even stepped into one yet.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Plus, I don't know because of where you live. You live in a communist state. You might not be allowed to use a drone.
They might shoot it down.
They'll put you right to jail.
Yeah, your shit probably would get shot down real quick.
You'd actually get more years than the gangbangers in Chicago.
Probably right.
Hell yeah. But I don't know. Have you really been on Amazon to look to see any other good deals going for today?
I went on this morning and they had some there's some things that are like 25-30% off.
Yeah.
But like they got a bunch of Yeti cups that are like 35% off if you like Yeti cups.
Ooh, I might actually
they
check.
got a lot of Apple shit that's on there. I know that.
God, I think I got everything Apple's got right now, unfortunately. But
I'm looking right now to see if there's anything good.
ooh, that does sound good though. I've been my old Yeti cup finally, I think, has disappeared. Actually, I wouldn't mind having a larger one.
I love my Yeti cup.
Yeah, they got the 20 ounces, the 32, and the half gallon, and they got the little 16-ounce ones.
I got the 20.
What's the half gallon one running for?
$74, normally $100.
Huh. Even though that's.
And it's a fucking huge. It's got a big ass handle on it. The thing is.
I drink shit tons of water every day. I can imagine I could put my water in that in the morning and be sipping on that joker all day long.
It just sucks. There's no handle on it, so when you hold it, you got to hold it like this and fucking.
Oh no! I don't want to do that shit. No,
Yeah.
Never mind. Yes, Ginger says ST has Yeti bowls for the cats. They do have Yeti bowls.
They do have Yeti bowls, which is crazy.
Which I really didn't know they had those, but
They got that. You ever see that Yeti chair they got? It's like a folding chair, or whatever. That thing is really nice, but it's like $300-$400. It's for outside. I sat in one at a sporting goods store. It's sweet.
And guarantee you, the shit was made in some poor fucking country that
Oh yeah.
got like
20
sweatshops going on for $15, and all they have to do is put the Yeti logo on there, and now it's worth millions.
Like it was like if I actually went out of the house, I might actually consider it. But
Damn, Mowgli says 60 plus things in my Amazon cart and 0 of them on sale. Isn't that the way that shit goes though? All the shit that
It's
you're
the
looking
shit you
for
want is never on sale.
Exactly. Exactly.
they got a bunch of LED like light strips and colored LED shit, and
So how much shit have you bought today? You've had to buy something.
I got stuff in my cart, and I'm like probably won't buy any of it because I don't need any of it. The shit I do want, it's not on sale, obviously.
Well, there's still a few hours left in this day. Anything can happen, so.
I think it goes on today and tomorrow. I think.
Oh, it's on tomorrow too?
Yep.
I think it's
Today
2
and
days,
tomorrow.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then shit, I got one more day to make my decision, so.
But I guess it was on the news. I guess Walmart and all the other big stores are doing the same thing. They're trying to compete with Amazon, so they're running their own kind of.
That's true, because you know
I don't know what
what?
they're calling it, but
When Ginger sent me that link, I went to Best Buy, and it's about $30-something more. But Best Buy is also running a sale on that drone, particular one. So they're trying to stay in the rat race with all those places. So
yep.
I don't know. It's like every time they have a sale or something, I'm never in the hunt for anything.
Exactly.
I haven't been thinking about anything, and then it would just be like a forced buy if I seen something.
They got a bunch of Apple shit. I'm not in the market for anything Apple. They got headphones galore. Don't need any headphones. I think the penis extension goes on sale tomorrow.
Oh, that's
That
what
probably
you'd be
wouldn't
looking
work
for.
me, DC. But thank you for thinking of me.
I've been thinking about getting a new cell phone.
Here we go.
Why don't
It's
you
an
just
iPhone.
break down and do this shit and be done?
I'm thinking about getting that new iPhone.
I knew it.
The 15? Might as well.
We got to go back, find the episode where Mike said he would never own an iPhone.
Well, hold on.
How many times have I said that I'm gonna get the new iPhone? And I just don't. I like trolling you.
Well, it was the same thing when Mike said he would never do a disposable, and he did a disposable video.
No, I didn't.
You did a video.
I have not reviewed a disposable.
I didn't say reviewed. I said a video.
Doesn't matter. I could do a video. I could take pictures of something. I ain't doing a review on a product. Do you see me vaping a disposable in the video?
I think, hold on. I could have swore I seen a puff of smoke go onto the product
Yeah,
or something.
I might have been doing that and holding this in my hand, taking a vape. No, there's no vape at all in those videos.
Oh, man.
Now, I tell you the truth, this is the S21 Ultra. I think, what are they up to now? The 23s or the 24s? I'm not even sure.
Shit,
This
there's
thing
no
runs
telling.
beautiful.
There's no telling.
I have there's no reason to upgrade this. The battery still lasts on here perfectly.
I was doing a little reading on the 15 coming up, and so I'm gonna be like 2 years deep without doing a phone. So I might be doing the 15 also.
The only way I would consider it maybe getting an iPhone is if they put a Type-C charge port on it.
It's on there. It's a done deal.
Is it on the 15,
Yes.
the new one?
Yes, they are doing it this year. So
And they upped the prices. Apparently, the
They
512 is going to be $1,600.
The battery life. That's the only reason why I'm thinking about it. Is the battery life on that thing is destroying every phone on the market.
yeah,
You go 2 days without charging that.
Oh yeah, there's a USB-C for it.
yep, yeah.
Why is it not on their website? Is it not released yet or something? Or
No,
what?
no, no. It's not. They won't do it till September, like when they do the launch or whatever. But yeah, this one definitely has the Type C on it.
Yeah, they say $200.
That's right. They had to do it this time around. That's what Ginger. There's a new international law and had to change. Yeah, everybody's being forced into that now, where you got to do it. So.
Well, I think that's the right thing. I think all these companies should just make it a Type-C charge port. That's it for everything.
Yeah.
I think it's the best port. You don't have to sit there and fumble. Like, remember with the micro USB? It's like, oh, you're trying to put it in the wrong way, and am I putting it in the right way?
You know what?
Types. I don't know.
They
They
did
have a
it.
titanium chassis.
they did an article about them changing the charging on it, and they were referring back to when the iPhones first came out, and I kind of forgot all about this because this lasted a little while. Do you remember when the iPhones first came out? It was a 30-pin connection.
Yeah.
It was that big wide joker.
Yep.
So when they did that, I know
Here we
you
go.
I know you see that.
Thanks, mother.
Uh,
Weirdo motherfuckers, I tell you.
oh shit, man. I don't see something's going on here, dude. Something's going on.
Bye, Mom.
That's your mom vaping, Mary?
Yeah, that's not her, but pretending to be her.
Is that a picture of her?
Yep.
No, it's not.
It's not hard to find her. I think she's on my Facebook.
Oh, that's funny.
Did you see my email?
But
Your email?
yep, it'll be I know a lot of people will say, well shit, it's about damn time they did it, but I don't know. To me, I've been so used to the lightning connection on this shit. I mean, it'll be nice to be type C on it, but I don't know. Whatever it is that because hell, even the lightning charges my shit up pretty quick. I can
Some
tell you,
point of charging. I think that you can't do. Is it that you can't do data transfer or something through those cords?
yeah, you can.
Or it's very slow. That's what it is.
It's
It's
No.
very. I saw a whole thing on it. That's and the only reason why they wouldn't go to Type C was because they're making so much money from the licensing to all these companies that make all the aftermarket stuff.
yeah.
The
I believe
lightning
that. I believe
That's
that.
why they wouldn't change it. They wanted to do Type C. It's better than the Lightning port, but they didn't do it because of that. They were making so much money, and because I think of what's going on in the EU, and plus now they're making money with that. What's that new charger they have? The safe thing.
Yeah, MagSafe.
The MagSafe. They're getting money from that because they're doing the licensing for that to all these other companies like Anchor, for example,
Yeah.
make cell phone stuff. They'll pay to be able to make something that works for the iPhone, so they're making money in that avenue too. So
Can you imagine this though? You think of how long the lightning connection has been out there. And not to say that everybody's going to change over to the new shit, but there's going to be a lot of people that's going to leave out of this phone going into the new one. Can you imagine how many lightning cables are about to get thrown in the trash because they'll serve no other purpose anymore?
Yep. Well, if they upgrade.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The people,
Yeah.
but eventually everybody's going to upgrade to that sooner or later. So
Unless they're like Mowgli. Mowgli's still running on S7, which is probably
Damn.
like 14 years old or something like that.
Dude, my phone has been slowing down so bad lately. It's like forcing me to upgrade.
no, I know. I can tell you this though: the next go around, I will not do a 512.
Too big? Don't use
It
it.
just I never used it all. Did you do the 512 or the 256?
I don't remember. I think I did 256.
I think I saw the Pro and the Pro. I don't know about the Pro Max. The Pro is going to be 256 standard. They're giving.
512, I just never, because I'm in the cloud. I mean, all my shit goes up there. It's kind of wasted spending
I would
that
say
money.
if you're an app or a game kind of guy,
Yeah.
you might want to go. Yeah, I got 256 and I got 170 gigs available. So
Yeah, it's
I don't download any game. I got like 2 games on my phone. That's it.
yeah, I've got a few of mine that take up
don't remember
barely any
what mine
space.
I don't remember if it's 128.
Base, you're in Canada?
I knew
it.
it. I knew he wasn't in the country. I just didn't know exactly where he was
256.
at.
Yeah, I got 256, and I've used up 108.
What's the,
It 256 just sounds small when you like hear it. It's like oh,
I've got a lot of stuff on this phone.
yeah.
I got a shit ton on mine, but
I'm not even using half.
yeah.
And my memory is 2.9 gigs out of 12. No, I have I'm using 7.2 out of 12.
See, you know what got me to go up even a step higher? They kept saying, because I read a lot of this shit, but I kept reading stuff saying, look, a lot of these apps that are coming up, they're going to be more hungry for memory. So you want to have that bigger phone so your shit's not going to get bogged down or anything. Dude, ain't. It's the freaking updates they do all the time that bog my shit down, and it's not the apps themselves. So
Yep.
I don't know.
3.8,
Mowgli says,
almost 4 years on the phone. Holy Jesus!
damn.
Congrats.
I don't think I've ever been in one for that long. Actually, the one I'm in right now, well, no, that's not the longest, but if I kept this one a bit more, I'd start pushing that to where the farthest I've been in a phone.
I still got my S4. I got the S4. That's the one. I don't remember if the S7 you could replace the battery. My S4 is the ones where you could replace the battery in it. I still got that. I think I have Mowgli. Is the S7 or is it the S8 the one that they start doing the curved screen on the sides? I have two of those, mine and my wife's. Got them upstairs, and they both got the cracks in the glass.
So are you going to, if you change to an iPhone, are you going to change the wife's to an iPhone too?
Well, I don't know if I'm changing that. If I don't know what I'm doing. My wife has, her phone is, I think, is it approaching almost 5 years now?
Damn.
And she's had hers, but they work fine. There's nothing wrong with these phones. No reason to upgrade them.
Well, I'm saying if you did do, like if you went to an Apple, would you say, hey, you need to go to an Apple too?
I might do it only because, I'll end up teaching her how to use it.
Yeah.
She doesn't care for that stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that just.
My wife could use that phone forever that she has.
Yeah.
The Note 4. Wow, I remember when I had a Note. I was so I had the one where the pen or whatever slid into the bottom of the phone.
The little stylus.
What was that, like 2 or 3 or something? I forget which one it was.
Dude, I remember when I had my first. What was? I always forget the name of it, but it had the stylus. It was like a. It was a.
The Note.
No. This was back in the days when like Blackberries and all that shit were coming out.
Oh.
But mine was it was like a little miniature computer almost, but
The BlackBerry? No.
it wasn't a BlackBerry, it was another one, and I can't remember what. If somebody would remembers smartphones back, this is back before like the iPhone hit.
I know Dell had a Palm Pilot, but that wasn't really a phone, I guess.
Ginger, the Galaxy Note 10, that was the one that was catching on fire, right? The batteries. That was the first time I ever went and bought a Note. The only Note I had was the one that had the issues. I bought it with Phenom. I remember we bought them at the same time. And that was the one I think that was catching on fire. That was the best cell phone I ever used. I love that phone.
Oh yeah, I remember that shit.
Oh, it was so good. And yeah, that's the one. It was the Note 10. I love that phone. And I traded it in because it was gonna get bricked. They were making everyone trade them in because they were recall.
Yep.
And I never went back to the Note again. Never got a Note.
Dude, I remember when
Nextels. Brian, I still got my I got the Nextel, the one that was the clear one, the see-through Nextel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only reason I got a Nextel phone was for that stupid walkie-talkie thing, so I could be cool. That was the only.
I loved using that one.
But you had to have somebody else that had one to use it.
Yeah. Yep. I knew one girl that had it. That's why I bought it.
Hold on. Folks are asking me the day, and I got to look. Let me Google it, because maybe if I just say something or type something, Google.
Kid Bass got a pager. You got the pager that you could type letters on, or is it like the vertical pager? Goddamn pagers. Holy, talk about something pointless.
Dude, one phone that I remember when I got it that I thought I was I remember when the Razor first came out, and I got one of those. I was like, dude, this is the shit. I was in heaven.
I got that fucking thing.
God, what was that damn thing?
I love this phone. Look at that matte black. Is sick.
I can't
God, that
remember the
lenses.
fucking
Holy
name.
Jesus. I don't even know what my phone looks like out of the case. I haven't took it out of the case and
Mine still
Yeah,
looks
my
pristine,
phone,
like new.
my phone is like brand spanking new. Not a scratch anywhere. The glasses, everything's just perfect on this thing.
Dude,
But I did have the port, the Type C port here, changed 3 times.
there's the pristine phone right there out of the case. The case keeps that thing so. Now the case is taking a beating though.
Yeah, look at my corner of this case.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I got big chunks of mine starting to come out at the bottom.
Yeah, this thing is torn here too. Yeah, I need a new case. But whatever. I'm not buying a case. I've noticed that every time I've ever bought a new case after using a phone, after buying a new case, I end up not even a month later buying a new phone.
Damn.
yeah.
Just happens that way. So I've been like forcing myself, no, you're not buying a case. Because for some reason, when you buy new cases, then you end up upgrading your phone.
Yeah.
Then you say to yourself, why do you buy a new case if you're going to upgrade your phone? So I'm not buying a new case for it.
But here's the
Use that
thing too.
case.
It's not like days in the past. Dude, if you go look for a decent new case, dude, you could be easily at $100 quick.
Yep.
If you want something decent now, of course you can go get some little Kmart no-name shit that's like $19 that won't last you but a day or two, but
I don't know, I'm good. I'll probably be good for another couple of years with this one. I used to every year get the new.
Yep.
Either
same
every
here.
year or every other year. No more.
yeah, I'm not as much as I like my little techie stuff. I haven't felt that urge to jump into another one quickly
I just don't
again.
use it as much as I used to.
No, I don't either.
Social media and shit like that, I just don't do as much anymore.
Well, and everything that I do on this one is like satisfying enough that, damn it, I think Ginger just got it. The trio. I think that's what I had. Let me go back. Let me look it up real quick so I can get a picture.
Urban Armor, yes. I love the Urban Armor cases. If they don't have it for that phone, usually go Outer Box, but the Urban Armor ones, I think they look better than the Outer Box.
That's what it was, folks. The Palm Trio. That's what I had.
That thing.
That was, hold on. And I had,
So that ran like an operating system, I think, on it.
dude, the Palm Trio 650, because it had that little fat ass stubby antenna that was just molded to the top.
Wow.
Dude, right now, Palm Trio 650, eBay $44.99.
Dude, you should just buy one for nostalgia.
Oh man,
Outer boxes are expensive if you buy them at the store. If you get them on Amazon, usually they're pretty cheap. Like the commuter case I got, I think these are like 30-something bucks.
But you gotta understand too, a lot of the outer boxes on like Amazon, they're closed.
yeah, that's why I don't like buying shit like that on Amazon, because
If you buy it from the Outer Box store on Amazon, you're usually safe.
Dude, I remember, man, that used to be the shit back. Boy, I really thought I was a big businessman when I had my little Palm Trio. I had no business having one. Couldn't operate half the shit on it, but just thought I was the shit with it.
Yep.
Slow as
What a
fuck.
BlackBerry with the full keyboard. I thought I was somebody special. Like,
Yep.
Worst fucking idea I ever had.
Yep. I still remember when I first got married and me and my wife decided, because again, cell phones were not really out there, just like too hardcore. But we went to the Singular store and bought those brick Nokia phones. I mean, dude, they were as tough as nails. But I remember the one game on it was like Snake or some shit like that. Just, when you texted on something, you'd have to hit the numbered key and try to do a texter. It was like, holy. And then that was back in the day. if you talked on it between that like daytime hours, they'd nail you on your minutes. But if you talked like after midnight, it was
7.
free or
Yep.
some shit.
It was
So
like after 7, and then on the weekends were free.
yeah,
People call you up like, dude, call me back after 7. This shit costs money.
hell yeah, yep.
Yep.
That was way on back in the day,
My first phone was the Motorola bag phone. Oh my Jesus.
dude.
I remember
I
seeing
remember
those
that shit.
Wow.
I remember that
Yeah, I
shit.
have.
Oh man, that is funny that you think about that now. So when the weekends would roll around, like Friday at 7, boy, it was like a party, man, because you could just stay on that phone and just bullshit as much as you wanted. But you know, when it came around, what was it? Like Monday morning at 6 or something in the morning, then it was going to start charging you again.
And I think I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure like when like text messages, they were in like packages, like 100 texts a month, 250 texts per month. It was
Yes.
crazy. You
Yeah.
think like how it is nowadays, like you could do unlimited whatever,
Yep.
but back then it was fucking very expensive.
I've actually I've actually really just been with one provider since I've been doing this because I was with Singular for a while. Then AT&T bought out Singular, and it just carried over to that. So
I think it was AT&T, then Singular, then AT&T again.
yeah,
It went like
I was
tried
18.
T-Mobile.
I was AT&T first. My first phone. Well, actually, no. I'm sorry. My first phone was Sprint. Then I went to AT&T. This was years ago. And ever since then. Oh, then I was what do you call it? Nextel,
yeah.
Good old.
and then Sprint bought Nextel, and that's when I went to Verizon. I think my first smartphone I got was one from I don't know if it was one HTC. I think was the company.
They might. Yeah. James B just says I loved HTC. They were great.
Oh yeah,
phones.
that's someone wrote in there. HTC, some Android HTC phone was my first one. And then right after that, I've been since then Samsung. The first one I bought was the S4.
Average cell bill 165 a month on Google.
Dude,
That's got to be more for. That's more than one line though. That can't be just for one line.
it seemed like in that period when Singular was at its strongest, you couldn't watch TV without seeing at least two Singular commercials, like within
Yep.
a certain. And the little orange, what was it? The little orange X or whatever,
It
their
was like a little
logo.
dude. Yep, it was like
Yep.
an X.
Yep.
Hitman, that was actually my bad. That was my first phone. I had the Droid X. What Hitman had, I had the Droid X was my first smartphone. I went Droid X to the HTC to Samsung. That's what it was.
I remember I bought the one of the Windows smartphones.
Holy
was
shit.
actually- It was not bad, but everything was Windows, Microsoft. So you had to go to the Microsoft App Store. I just couldn't get used to it. It was a
Yeah.
nice phone though.
Those phones are trash.
It still
No,
it still trips me out to this day, and I know still people still have it, but it trips me out when I'm in like somebody's house and I hear a home phone ringing. I'm like, what the fuck is that? They're like, oh, we still got home phone hookup. I'm like, what?
I know.
It's like it, but I understand it's still around, but it's like,
You want to hear like funny? I have with my Verizon, I got the package deal, so I have the phone. So I tried canceling my phone number. I'm like, we don't use it.
yeah,
Well, if you cancel your phone, your other stuff, the prices are gonna go up. It's cheaper just to keep the phone. Just don't use it.
oh man,
Whatever. So I got the modem inside my boiler room. So I got my landline, a phone plugged in the boiler room. I hear that shit ringing sometimes down here. It's the only people that ever call the number. It's all telemarketers. So sometimes if I'm in a boiler room fucking around, the phone rings, I'll answer it and I'll just I troll them.
Speaking of that, I had a telemarketer call today, and most of the time, you know, it pops up on my screen that it's a telemarketer, and I just won't answer it. but there was a voicemail left with this one. And normally I just delete it. I won't even listen to them, but I listened to this one today. It was some dude. I wish I wouldn't have deleted the call now to give you. I would put the number out there publicly. But it was some dude, and it sounds like he's just sitting in an office, and he's got a list full of phone numbers there. And he's like, well, hey there, we hadn't talked in a little bit. I've never talked to this guy.
Yep.
He says, I haven't talked to you in a little bit, but I've got that paperwork ready when you're ready to do that $75,000 loan that we had mentioned earlier. And I'm like, dude, get the hell out of here.
Fucking scamming.
Oh, man.
So many scams, you don't know.
There is.
My wife gets tax warrants for her business. You owe money. We're gonna shut down your business,
shit.
whatever. They said, and I'm like, I see these things. She gives it to me. She's like, what is this? I'm like, I shake my head. I'm like, you know how many people probably fall for this? They'll call and they'll make a payment or give money just to stop it from happening. People fall. They make the paperwork look so official until you Google it, and you'll see the exact paperwork on Google saying this is a scam.
Yep.
They've gotten way better, the scammers,
Oh.
that's for sure.
I noticed though my emails have like gone to zilch. I hadn't had any scammers trying to hit me up on there anymore. I guess and I haven't really had any texts lately either of like, hey, that thing you want on Amazon, we just need your credit card so you can pay for the shipping to have it sent over or whatever, some stupid shit.
The warranty stuff stopped.
I haven't heard that. Yeah.
Now I'm getting phone calls constantly for healthcare. It's the healthcare scam
Damn.
that's going on right now. Yeah.
Mine is the house for sale on Park Avenue. They want to know if I'm interested in selling.
I've been getting that one. Like, I had some random shit call the other day. Hey, I think I dialed the wrong number, but since I got you on the phone, would you be interested in selling your property?
Yeah.
Well, sure. We don't know one another, but who was that was talking about payphones? Payphones were good for one thing for me in like a very small little bracket of years. The only reason why I would use a payphone is when I was carrying a pager and I was out on the road and I needed to make a quick call to somebody.
Exactly.
You would never have change on you to even use the payphone. That's the part.
Well, that's the thing. So that's when you run in the store. And back then, of course, I'm smoking cigarettes. I'll just buy a pack of cigarettes real quick, get a little change, and then I got my quarter for the phone. So
The best is when you'd get a message on your beeper and it'd be a code. So you'd go to the payphone and call up their beeper with a code, and you guys could talk that way without calling each other up and sitting at a payphone.
hell yeah.
Oh, we used to have crazy codes. I actually had a list of all the codes, like different numbers, what it mean. Oh,
Dude, I remember when I went to, God, what was the name? Did y'all ever have service merchandise stores?
Yep.
I went to a service merchandise and purchased my first Motorola pager. And when I bought that thing and came out, dude, I think I spent like 60 or 70 bucks on that damn thing. And of course you had to pay your little service fee on it to be able to get your text on there. But dude, I just thought I was the shit rolled out. Boy, and it's kind of like back in the day, when you're young and you don't realize things, like if you were carrying a gun, you'd want everybody to see it, so you'd wear it out in the open. That's kind of the way that pager was. I wanted everybody to see that I was carrying a pager. I didn't want that shit hid.
or the cell phones, like we said, the Motorola.
Oh, yeah.
I'd have it in the car. It'd be sitting there. I would make sure people saw I got that cell phone in there. It wasn't hooked up or anything. I just had the cell phone there. People wanted to use it. Nah. This is for important business. Well, shit didn't work.
Hell yeah.
Couldn't afford it.
Oh man, all kind of good shit back in the day, but now they've made life too easy on shit. So
Cell phone and
yeah, I mean it's like now if you don't have a smartphone, you're like living in the dark ages pretty much. So
first one was $500 from Cellular One. Oh, Cellular One, I remember that.
I remember them. I remember that.
Yep, that's when they came out with the actual phones. You had to pull the antenna up and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Cellular One. That's back in the day.
Dude, I remember when cell phones, they weren't popular yet, and they were all made basically brick phones and shit like that. The first ones that had the big long rubber antenna, and it was like a big fat ass phone. There used to be like shops that were going up in our area, and it would be like a car detail rim shop that sold beepers and phones and shit. You could go in there and shop for every fucking thing. So
That's how it is
Dude,
over
every
here.
store was selling beepers. That's it.
and they'd have all kind of colorful, badass beepers that you'd never see in the normal stores. They'd have all the elaborate shit and just like,
See-through ones.
yep.
Oh, man.
Oh man. All right, folks. We give y'all 30 minutes of OT tonight, and I believe we're gonna cut it here because it's just too much. I'm having too much of a walk down memory lane, and I'm about to get choked up here talking about pagers and shit. But there you go, folks. What do we got, Mark? What's on the agenda for the week? We got a lot of shit coming from you.
Nope. Or pod systems, one every day for the week.
Oh, there we
about
go.
it.
What about you, Mike? We got a bunch of pod systems or disposables?
No, none of the above. I have, dude, I got majority of the stuff I got is hardware.
Mark's
I got RPAs.
Mike's doing the real shit this week.
I got the good stuff
Yeah.
on my channel.
There you go.
What do I got coming? I think I have what's coming on? Oh, my next video. I don't remember what it is. What's tomorrow?
Tomorrow will be Wednesday.
Oh, tomorrow is the Falcon Legend video.
Oh, there we go.
Yep.
There.
It does use the same. It's using the same coils as the Falcon, right? I'm not mistaken on this.
It's using the same size coils, but these are brand new coils. Look inside the coil.
Okay.
Look in the coil. You'll see
Okay.
Do you remember when I made my Clapton mesh coils for the intake sub-ohm tank, where I had the Clapton coils?
Yeah.
It's
That's
kind of that concept with mesh. It's pretty cool.
Because I noticed the packaging, it just says the Falcon on there, so I'm assuming they're coils that work with the Falcon tank.
Yes,
and
they're
this
compatible
Legend
with the Falcons. Yeah,
tank? Okay, all right.
the flavor of them are fucking tremendous.
Oh yeah.
I think the flavor is awesome of these things.
I'm just so not used to vaping on sub-ohm tanks anymore. Like it's
Oh, dude, you'll
Flavor
be.
is unbelievable of these coils. If you're a
Yeah.
sub-ohm tank user, you're gonna want these coils for sure.
Oh, and Ginger just put out there DNA 100C Boxer Bro shipping to you guys next week. So
Oh shit!
there you go, folks. Get ready to start taking your pictures and all that good shit. We know one person.
I think he's got this color combo coming to me, right?
Uh-oh.
Right,
Uh-oh.
Mark?
Mark, has he got that color combo coming?
hopefully
White
not.
and black.
I do know for a fact that we've talked about this in the past couple of weeks about how folks are getting wrong emails and getting grouped into emails. Well, I had an email accidentally show up on my doorstep that was supposed to be going to somebody else. And in this particular email, I will not say the person's name, but somebody stated, "Hey, I'm such and such. You know who I am. Can I please get this device for free just because of who I am?" And it was supposed to go to Ginger and not go to me, but it accidentally showed up on my doorstep. And I won't call any names out, Mark Fagan, but
Nope.
no. So be prepared, folks. There's only one in existence that's being used right now, other than the ones Ginger have, and we know that Johnny the
That's the
Beard's
best.
got one.
That's the best color combination. Actually, is the one that he won.
That red and black.
Yeah, I when I was over there this weekend, I seen it.
Was you
And I
trying to
think-
maybe steal it from him or anything?
Yeah, I tried to steal it, but he's got a lanyard on it.
Oh, damn.
That black and red one's pretty damn hot.
Yep, that's nice.
Did you vape on it?
Yeah.
What'd you think of it?
It vapes like every other. Well, he had the T.T.V in there. The mod's not gonna vape any different. It's a DNA.
I'm just asking a question. That's all I did.
But the mod was pretty damn awesome though. At least the black and red look really sweet.
There you go. All right, so
And like the way the tank goes in on the side was kind of different, looked different.
I think what we'll do is, because we had talked about this in the past, I think when they, like as soon as they drop or whatever the case might be, we'll bring Ginger on another episode of this show and we'll kind of let him do a little show and tell. Maybe a show and tell on a few things he's got going on if he's up
There you
for it.
go.
But all right, folks, we're getting out of here. Y'all have a good rest of your week and all that good shit. So, smoothest outro in the world is here. Y'all have a good one. We'll catch you next Tuesday. Doom, 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 doom,
Hi,
doom.
babies.
Doom, 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 doom. Let's see. Is there any good? No, there ain't nothing good. So I'm clicking this stop shit right here.